All right, my first gig, a little backstory. So this isn't even really like a gig. It was more my first time playing in front of people. Also my only timing. So you might be like, why are you like looking back, reminiscing on this? So this was about a month and a half ago now, something like that. And leading up to it, I mean, I was all right. You'll see, like I wasn't really that good, but I had a great time with it, really enjoyed it, and kind of realized like this music thing is like, this is kind of what I want to do. So I went home and I've just been practicing a lot more, and I've like improved a lot. So I kind of want to look back on it now. And also I'm starting to channel today, and this is just the first idea I had. So a little backstory. I joined a beta club at school. Beta club convention was the gig. It was in Greensboro, North Carolina. So they came to me a little bit before the convention, and we practiced, I think, twice. One the night before we left. So we were gonna play Come Together by the Beatles and Should I Stay or Should I Go by the Clash. So I mean we did play that. That's what we did. But yeah, that's it. That's the situation. It was a school trip. It was kind of like a talent show type thing. We'd entered these two divisions. One was like trios performance, and one was like a group performance. And we had, well, you'll see what we did for the group performance. You'll see. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Okay, so the first performance. So we basically get off the bus at the convention center, which was really nice, by the way. It was like this, the room we were playing in was like huge, like massive. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. Massive. We get off the bus, we take like the carts from the hotel and put all the drum equipment on, bring it in. We had it off kind of on the edge of the stage, and we were on a timer setting up. We had to get it up there really fast. So this is my first time playing in front of anybody. I've played in this basement prior to this. That's it. I was pretty well prepared. Like I had towels on all the drum heads. That's how the Beatles and Ringo recorded it in like the original recording, like in the studio. So I had that, but then, I mean, you'll see like the little tom roll, I think is what it's called. I'm still not great on like terminology. I've just gotten good at playing. But the little tom roll where it's like you can't really hear it in the recording of us playing. So I get up on stage, and this is early in the day. Like people are rolling in from all the other schools for the conventions. There's maybe like 200 or less people in the room, which sounds like nothing probably if you're like an experienced like musician. I'm not one, like at all. First time, and I haven't played since either, so really I'm still not one. But I see these 200, and I'm just up there like, ooh, I can't mess up. I can't be the one to mess up. So I'm playing, and like, I mean, you can watch it and see that like I didn't play bad, but I was playing pretty tight. It was like when I did that roll, I was moving like I was really like nervous to miss a beat. And I think I might have still missed a couple in there. I don't think I did perfectly, but I'll play it.
1, 2, 3, go!
Joker.
the second performance. So with the first one, I got out all my like stage fright and the being nervous. I still wasn't like, you know, I was still kind of bad drummer, but like I'd gotten out all the stage fright and everything. I wasn't nervous. So like we're waiting to go up on stage, and I'm sitting there like pounding on my chest, like doing push-ups, like getting myself like ready for it. Like I was more excited for this one. And this is the group performance. So we had my two friends that were on the trip with us, and we had no plan, nothing. They needed to be involved in some kind of event to go on the trip. So they came up on stage with us, and basically the plan was for them to just like do whatever. Like they danced, ran around, like you'll see. But it ended up being good for us because it got the crowd into it. The crowd was a lot bigger for this one, maybe like 400 people, maybe 300. I don't want to over exaggerate. This is just what I like. This is how I remember seeing it. I don't want to over exaggerate, but probably maybe like 300 to 400 people. That was probably our best, like, of the three performances at the convention, in my opinion, honestly. It was just kind of like a random, like, chaotic thing, but I think it worked really well. Especially, like, I think it kind of worked with the song, you know? Like, this is when I really started to, like, get into it, because after this, you know, I said there was maybe 400 people in there. We're walking around the hotel and the mall across the street, and like just random people are just coming up to us like, oh, were you guys the ones on stage? That was so cool. That was so cool. We saw the vice president of Beta Club in the mall, and he came up to us, and he was like a cool guy trying to be normal. He tried to shake our hands, and he was like, "Guys, that was pretty good. You guys did a good job." And we're just like, "Oh my God, the president! Can we get a picture with you? Can we get a picture with you?" So that performance, we made the callbacks for the next day, which was the final day, the day everyone left. And so this final performance in the morning, it's in that auditorium, and everyone in the whole convention has to be there. This was a mandatory meeting. And so we went against the other finalists, and we ended up placing 4th out of 5th. The judges didn't really like us, but we didn't make it for Come Together. We made it for Should I Stay or Should I Go? But we decided that, we made the finals, so we decided to just take the two and play both of them because we just wanted to have fun. And the judges had told us to coordinate our stuff more, with my friends and all that. And we just kind of decided, we've already made the finals. We'd rather have fun and, play to the crowd, because I think that was what the crowd enjoyed a lot, than to coordinate it and win the whole thing, which, maybe that was dumb of us. I don't know. We had a good time. It was a good time. So this one, there's maybe, anywhere between, 500 and 700. I have no clue, dude. It's hard to count every single person when you're up there, but it was a lot of people. But we played the two back to back, and we just had a good time, and yeah, we just had a really good time on that one.
1, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. trouble. If I stay, it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Stay super good.
Okay, so right after there were five groups that got sent to the finalists, and a few of them were like musicals and stuff that the schools were doing, and so they just like performed them on the stage, like little 5-minute pieces of them, and a lot of them placed ahead of us. We got like fourth out of fifth, but we didn't care, man. We got the plaque and took pictures with it and just like had a good time, and we were just happy to have had fun. You know, the crowd got into it again, we got into it, enjoyed it, and it got me like into music. So it was fun to look back on it and kind of like go through the story and watch the videos and see where I was at. It was fun. I think I'm gonna try to do a lot of like, I don't even know, anything music related on this channel. I think will be fun. All right, thank you for watching the video. I know I talked a lot. I know the music wasn't that good, but I enjoyed it. Like, that's the whole thing.